From sports teams to new degree programs and the shift to a 4-year institution, much is changing on the GSU campus in the immediate future. But will Governor State stop there, or will the renaissance continue? I'm Kimberly Brown, reporter for This Week at GSU, and for part 3 of my conversation with Dr. Elaine P. Maimon, president of Governor State University, we'll be talking about what the future holds for GSU and what the GSU community can expect to see in the coming years. Welcome back, President Maimon.
Thank you very much, Kim.
To begin with, let's talk about the immediate future. So what's happening already? Like, what are some of the plans that are already playing out?
Well, by this July, we're going to have the full renovation of the science wings. We've finished with phase 1, but phase 2 will be finished. It's going to change everything in terms of the ability for students to discover through science. We will have our first freshman class being oriented and getting ready to start. We're going to, in fact, do an early start, which can be the subject for another discussion for students who select it and for some students that we will require. We will also have Prairie Place open, which will be a major change in terms of a living, learning student residence on campus. So lots of things happening.
Okay. So where do you see GSU when the first freshman class graduates, which is 5 years from now?
We are really using the frame of mission forward. We're taking our original mission in terms of making sure that we serve underserved students, that we serve the region, that we provide global citizenship, and we are going to be then developing what we're calling Strategy 2020, which will encompass the big ideas motif. This is a campus of big ideas. So concepts like living in art, the idea that we have art all around us on this campus, and not just for art majors, but for every major on the campus.
Like the Nathan Manilow Sculpture Park, the Visual Arts Gallery.
Yes, and then this beautiful chandelier that Charles Lawton has made just for us, and all the student art that's on campus, and performing arts, and the art of the media that we're engaged in now.
Absolutely. Obviously, you and your colleagues have done a lot to improve GSU and expand opportunities here, but there's always more to do. So what do you think GSU's next renaissance will be? Well,
we want the living in art concept to really take hold, the civic engagement concept. We are applying to be have the Carnegie classification of community engaged, which is helping us to formalize the many things that we've done all along for civic engagement, and then to do more. And then we are looking at the junior year. The junior year is an area that across the country has changed greatly because of the tremendous influx of transfer students at traditional universities. For us, we know that in our junior year, we will have our own students who started as freshmen coming together with the dual degree program students, coming together with other transfer students. What does this mean? How do we prepare for it? And how do we lead the nation in making the junior year experience something really exciting?
Well, thank you so much for joining us, President Maimon. And we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Remember to like TWAG on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. I'm reporter Kimberly Brown for This Week at GSU, and you have just been twagged.
TWAG'd.